So it says order the least to greatest using the number line. So we're going to order these numbers from least to greatest, okay? So that means we're going to go from L all the way to G, okay? So then we need to make our table. So we're going to have our OG numbers, which is our original, okay? I'm going to have, just like how they give it to us, I'm not going to do any particular order, negative 2.50 hundredths. Then I'm going to have 2.32 hundredths. Then I'm going to have my 2.5. Then I'm going to have my negative 1.64, okay? So before I continue to write my order, and then go into the new order of my integers, well, in this case, they're rational numbers, new order. Okay, so I have this number line right here. So if I look at it, remember, if I want to know my least numbers, just by going over to my numbers in the right-hand side, who is smaller, my 1 or my 2? My 1. So if I were going to look at this, who's smaller, this 0.50 hundredths, which is the 50 cents, or $1? 50 cents is smaller than $1. So then if I notice the direction that I'm going and it's getting smaller, it has to be to the left. All my numbers going to the left are going to get small. And the opposite of small, which is the opposite direction, all my numbers are going to get big, right? Because 1 is bigger than 2. And then 2 is bigger than 1, I'm sorry. And then $1.50 comparing to $2, $2 is bigger than that. So, okay. So keeping that in mind, again, as I'm going to the left of my number line, my numbers are getting smaller, right? So for sure my negative numbers are smaller than my positive numbers. So I'm going to look at that. So I'm going to compare negative 2.50, which is right here, on my number line, and then I'm going to compare to 1.64 hundredths. So this is 50. I'm going to guess to about right here. Okay, my negative 1.64. So negative 1.64 on my number line. So again, the number to my left is going to be very small compared to my number to the right. So this one's going to be first. And then I'm going to write that right here, negative 2.50. Then next is my next negative number, which is negative 1.64 hundredths. Then last, I'm going to have, comparing these two numbers, the 2's are the same in my 1's place, so now I have to compare my 10ths place, my 3 and my 5. 3 is smaller than 5, so this one's third. So I'm going to have positive 2.32 hundredths. And then my last place is 2.5 tenths. And that is my order right here, from least to greatest.